Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. It's a celebration all over the world, but the celebration is still yet to explode because we won yesterday in Nigeria, winning in Finland as well. So everybody is rejoicing because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is obvious, is having no case in Nigeria here. They transferred the case to DSS headquarters, the first of its kind in Nigerian history, from Supreme Court to DSS. Americans were there to witness it. The two Americans that came to, DSS, auditorium or hall yesterday to witness what would actually, transpire between Nigerian government and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself. He outsmarted them. The law could not catch up with him, meaning TINUBU has paid false witness, falsified, testifiers to name Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but yet no case is held him. It's victory all over. In Finland, victory in Nigeria as well. Kanu should have been released yesterday, but they said no way, he has no case to answer. The case has been adjourned to either 18th or 19th July next month. Kanu winning streak is on course. Mazi Nnamdi winning, streak as well is on course. These two men are very, very small in nation, very bright, smart Igbos. If you could see the kind of, victory the Biafra too are enjoying worldwide, you will actually marvel. What a country called Nigeria. That was a country in the past, almost 60 years ago, the Biafrans, fighting resolutely to claim their land. They were not even fighting Nigeria, because I know if they do, they would have had what it takes if they had this agreement worked out between Biafra leader Ojukwu himself and Russia. Russia would have given us the whole support, and Nigeria would be on the mud today. But actually, we are following the law, international law, local law that's within Nigeria Constitution. It is embedded in Nigeria Constitution. Referendum, self-determination is not unlawful in Nigeria. No how can we be jailed by anybody. I love the young man. He said to Buhari, "You can't jail me." He said to Binta Yako, you could never ever jail me," until he actually ordered Binta Yako to rescue herself, and actually the female justice rescued herself and absconded into nowhere. We don't know his whereabouts today because she has failed. Nigeria has failed. DSS has failed. Buhari failed. Federal government of Nigeria has failed. And Nigerian constitution on it is so outstandingly open for the whole world to observe that Kanu has not committed any crime. Important radio transmits, or transmitter or whatever into Nigerian contraption. It is not unlawful. It is allowed. It's not a criminal offense. Radio transmission is not weapon. Fulanis are free, wielding AK-47 all over Nigeria, killing Nigerians. Yet, TINUBU administration has been pampering these people. Fulani tribes are killers in Nigeria. They are the terrorists we know. The Fulanis killing in Benue, cleansing Benue over the week now has actually sent to early graves over 1,000 Benue indigenes. And yet we have Attorney General of the Federation, the Chief Justice of Federation, still pampering and hiding many things about the Fulanis. I have my prediction here. Time has come for the Fulanis to leave Nigeria. So then also told you must be on the run. I'm telling you, you are not God. You are not Nigerian president. You are not Igbo leader. You are not in anywhere, a God. You just represent the Fulani Janjaweeds in Nigeria that are destroying this country. See, let me tell you, you Fulani and Hausa must be in a serious conflict very soon. Fulani, your time is up. The way you have absconded from CAR is how you are going to leave Nigeria contraption and run into the Sahel countries where you come from. I'm an Igbo man, reporting from Dot Nation News, and I believe the whole world is watching. The Fulanis have failed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has actually assaulted Nigerian courts, Nigerian law, Nigerian Janjaweeds, Nigerian abductors, kidnappers that actually ferried him from Nairobi, Kenya airport into Nigeria. You see, Lai Mohammed, thank you, serve you good, you have failed. El-Rufai, serve you good. Malami, the AGF that is not even qualified to be a magistrate court chief judge, has failed. Malami, shame unto you. Malami, shame unto you. You have failed, you and your plans, and all these charges you are bringing up now have actually failed you at DSS headquarters. Fulani killers, you have failed. The Benue people, the Doma, the TV, they are joining forces together to chase the Fulani settlement at Otuko Benue. Fulani must run, Fulani must leave Nigeria. Fulani are the killers, the major culprits, bloody one we have today in Nigerian country. Igbo man is still there defending themselves, their land. The ESN, sponsored by whosoever, has never committed any crime. The Nigerian soldiers and police are abusing and annihilating the Igbos in the southeastern Nigeria. But I'm telling you that as American visitors who came to witness this drama at DSS headquarters, they are now preparing, because today they were around when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has won. He has no case to answer. That's what James Omotocho said. Even though he compromised by allowing Arumu Mugu that actually pleaded that Kanu should go to DSS. Shame unto Arimawulu Mugu, the Nigerian legal team leader. You have failed. You have failed. Failure is your name. TINUBU, you have failed. You have failed. You paid these mercenaries to nail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but you are nailed. The whole world actually have seen your illegitimate government destroying Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Samareba are free. Victorious in Finland, way back to Nigeria here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is victorious. He has no case to answer. People that are killing Nigeria all over the country are moving freely on the street of Sokoto, Katsina. What's the name of the other one? Bauchi, Northern Kaduna, and the rest of North region states. They are all free, wearing their AK-47, dagger, sword, killing Hausa people, killing Gowon people, killing the TVs, the Jonkons, the Idoma, killing people, the Nupe and the Kanuris in Niger State, Borno State, all over the country. It is high time the Fulanis should be apprehensive of the danger ahead. Encroachment on people's farmland does not mean that the Fulanis have the impetus to kill and buy people. Fulani is a tribe I've seen over the years that are having the license to kill anybody in Nigeria unscathed. They are above the law. Many punitive crimes committed by the Fulanis seem to be impunity. Impunitive laws in favor of Fulanis, punitive laws actually nail other tribes in Nigeria. What do you have to say about it? My name is Ralph Tresvant, reporting from .Nation News establishment in southern Nigeria. The Fulanis, headed by Sadano Sokoto, because he wanted to satisfy his forefather Ottoman Danfodio, who led the first jihadism in Nigeria, nailing the Hausa nation, enslaving them till today. I'm telling you, Igbo man said no to Islam. Igbo man said no to Islamization of the entire country. They have actually bragged and boasted of going down to Igbo southeastern region to maim everybody. Fulani, wait for your Waterloo. Your Waterloo looms, and we are going to cut within. You must go down. The Fulanis are nobody. The Fulanis are the warlike people malingering from all over Sahel countries, bringing down those countries under their feet with the help of Iran. Iran must surrender to American and the Israeli military forces. The Israeli IDF are still in Iran looking for Ayatollah Khomeini. He must go down. It is too late to negotiate, according to Trump. Trump said America might strike, America might not strike. America might strike, America might not strike. But American military operation must be, on course in Iran. They are about to move. In fact, they actually have moved with what? Airplane tank that will be filling the Israeli warplanes in the air, in the mid-air. Whether you give space, Arab world, I'm talking to you, for the Americans to have their base near or all around Iranian border or Iranian neighbor countries who are supporting Iran. Whether you do it or not doing it, America is on course right now. Iran must fight. Iran, fight. You have been demanding for fight from Israel, and the actually conflict or escalation has ensued. It has begun. War has begun in the Middle East, Europe, whether Chetima likes it or not. Chetima that is calling the Palestinians, the Hamas, Hezbollah, their brothers. It is time to take it. That is what actually you have bargained, Chetima. I'm telling you, the Lord God of Jacob, the creator of heavens and earth, is against you. It is time for everybody to know who is who, the Israeli in the Middle East or the Arab world. We have won this war. The war is our own, and we have surely come out victorious against all our adversaries in the Middle East. I'm a black Jew from the southeastern Nigeria. My name is Ralph Tresvant. We've seen the emir of Kano Sadanoskoto remaining silent when the Fulanis are busy killing the Benue people. They could not talk. But if a Fulani terrorist, one person among the bandits in the north killed, the Sadanoskoto will be vomiting venom from his mouth. Emir of Kano will be annoyed. The Fulani Janjaweeds in the north actually thought they had actually conquered Nigeria, but no. There's a tribe in the southeastern Nigerian hemisphere that remained resilient and committed to make sure that Islam could never, have its hold in Igbo land. Remember, Benjamin Netanyahu actually knows that their sister tribes, the black Jews, are suffering on the continent of Africa. All manners of marginalization and exploitation, oppression and suppression by the Fulani Janjaweeds supported by Nigerian government. This time, it is time for what? Escalation. Payback is here. Iran, the Shiite, must actually collect it. Israel has actually started their military operation in Iran. It doesn't mean how they wreak damages in Haifa and Tel Aviv. It is nothing to write home about. We know that Israel, science and technology supersede any other in the Middle East. It is time for Israel to do the needful. Iranian uranium enrichment brings about all the nuclear program sites in Iran, and Israel has actually done significant damages to these sites. Iran will never wake up again. Ayatollah Khomeini, wherever you are hiding, the God of Abraham, the God of Jacob, Isaac, he is busy trailing you, using his people, the only country in the entire earth chosen by God. They must actually fulfill this purpose. Israel will never feel this kind of adversities they felt in the past after declaration of state of Israel in 1948. The Arabs were busy to make sure that they annihilate this little tribe, a dot, in a circle. A dot in a circle in Nigeria is the Igbos, a dot in a circle in the far away Arab world of Middle East is Israel. And victory is ours. Israel is victorious, and I pray that Chukwu Abiyama will give them the victory. A basic thing that could not be changed by man. Israel, they are superhuman. They are superhuman in the world because God supports them. The Jews rule the world. Donald Trump is a Jew from German extraction. His family, his father and mother, they escaped the Holocaust of 1940s. Into the United States, they migrated and started waxing strong today. The Jews are in control. Iran, what's up? How do you say it? Negotiation is too late. You actually refuse to sign peace accord with Israel as America has been putting pressure, mounting pressure on you to succumb. But you said no, that you are wonderful. Let us see how your wonder works. Israel is in control. The Iranian citizens are the major obstacle the Israeli is having right now, because Netanyahu doesn't want any civilian casualties, but military targets, the catch and the underground, a weapon buried all over the places in Iran, in the tunnels that could be, posing as, risk for Israeli military bombardment in Iran. Once upon a time, a country called Iran actually wanted to wipe out the map of Israel on the earth. Do you know what it means? A threat that poses before Israel. A threat of extinction, totally extermination of Israel. To Fiakwa, I reject it. It can never happen. God is with his people, the chosen one among all the nations of the earth. Israel. Iran, where are you? Come out. Ayatollah, the supreme leader, fake supreme leader that is dying of religiousness. It is not good to be more religious than God. God knows he is a spirit, a supreme being above all the universe. But still, Iran is claiming that they know God. People that know God are killing women, killing men, all in the name of religious laws and hindrances. It is time that we take what belongs to us. The African Jews are the Igbos. The African Jews are the Ugandans. I'm telling you that we are making waves in Africa, and it is the high time everybody recognizes that Israel is #1 in the world. America is the Jew. The Jews are the Americans. The tribe of Manasseh control today the entire United States nationalities in the United States are the Jews. They dominate, and there's nothing Iran could do about it. Nigeria is making noise, supporting Arab world, calling them their brothers. I exempt myself. I and my people from southeastern Nigeria were not in support of what Iran is doing. All nations of the earth, declaring themselves the evil axis of evil. I'm telling you, Israel is winning. I'm telling you, the Igbos must emancipate in this contraption called Nigeria. Igbo is the headache. That's why Nigeria is not moving. If allowed, the Igbos, we are going to manage Nigeria the way we manage our entrepreneurship worldwide. We are the best. People who prove to be the best in administration have actually taken up the leadership of the country for how many years now? They have failed Fulani, and they are, connived tribes in southern Nigeria. They have failed. The Igbos are the best. Yes, I'm saying it. IDF had more than 350 reservists in their country that have not actually come out to see what is going on today. They are working hard towards that. Precision war is in favor of Israel. It's no longer foot soldiers, shoot me, I shoot you. No, it's precision warfare. Technologically know-how is on course, and let us know who has upper hand. Israel has actually succeeded on their airstrike, bringing down the nuclear, sites program of Iran. Israel is victorious. Winning streak that started actually from October 7th, 2023, when the incursion that brought about this conflict actually staged by Hamas, sponsored by Iran and other Arab world. Let me tell you, Yemen has been bragging over the years because they are the ones that are sheltering Al-Qaeda. And today, the Houthi tribe, Israel had gone to Yemen unscathed, unhurt, and actually did havoc there that has brought their military strength. Iran sponsored barrages of missiles into Israel. None of them could land. And even though those ones that landed and they sent to early graves, over 24 Israeli, is what provoked Israel most. One Israel is equivalent to 10,000 Iranian soldiers. They must pay the price. Praise be the Lord, God of Zion. That is my own stand. Nnamdi Kanu has won. Samonepa dressing, clad in his blazer suits. He looks so stunning, smashing and prepossessing. Very smart looking man. While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in his tail, clothes that he wore when he was abducted, kidnapped by Nigerian forces. In collaboration with Kenya military forces, they brought him down to Nigeria thinking they are going to press him down. It is what the International Charter of Law says that stands, not what Nigerian law says shall stand. ECOWAS is in favor of Igbos. The AU is in favor of the Igbos. Organization of African Unity is translated into AU, and they know that what Nigerian government is doing is what? Manipulating the Igbos. oppressing the Igbos, exploiting the Igbos, and marginalizing the Igbos. Now, it is high time for James Omotosho to do in Defo. He would have struck out this case yesterday, but manipulative DNA in his blood could not allow him to do so. We are going to watch the drama that ensued yesterday. Until July, Kanu will free. Kanu is free right now as I'm talking to you, as Samorepa has been highly exonerated and set free as well. Kanu has no case, Samorepa has no case. Thank you for listening to Nation News. Subscribe for my channel, Biafrans. I have many groups. I sent my message to them. The only way they could pay me back is not by cash. No. Subscribe, share, comment on the comment section, and the notification bell should be at least hit so that each and every time my news comes up, it is gonna pop up on your various, devices. It is your man, Ralph Tresvance, reporting from Lagos. Nation News. Thank you until we see again. Yo. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. My name is Ralph Tresvant, and this is Nation News, coming to you live from Lagos State, Nigeria. Today, the whole country are boiling. Everybody is confused. Fire on the mountain, run, run, run. There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. Gowon and his kinsmen, those who killed and maimed, annihilate and disalive the Igbos in 1967, 68, 69 and 70. Fire in the mountain. Run, run, run. Can you say it? How Ojukwu told Gowon actually that days are coming when unprovoked, these Fulani Janjaweeds, these Fulani ruthless pigs will unalive, disalive and annihilate your kinsmen, your people in the mid-belt, unprovoked. What you did to my people, Gowon, you are going to regret it. Ojukwu cursed Gowon and said it, and you can see it is taking place, it is manifesting. It is coming to play out today. It is happening. The mid-belters are on the run, fire on the mountain, from Plateau State, roaring hard, blowing into the sky. I mean, raging fire of Fulani spate of killing, Fulani spate of attacks across the mid-belters. That significantly personifies fire on the mountain that is burning today across the mid-beltern states of Taraba, Plateau State, Niger State, Benue State, Kogi State. There is fire on the mountain. The Fulanis, they don't want to know whether it is Igbo State, whether it is mid-belters. Gowon is there, an old man just looking more because it is happening. That was what Chukwemeka Ojukwu promised him, that Chineke Okike Obiama, Chukwukela Obiama is going to pay him back many, many years to come. And today it is playing out in our lifetime. Gowon is dumb, mum, silent. He doesn't know what to say anymore because the Fulani from Sahel countries of Gambia, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, the whole Sahel countries from Senegambia, they are attacking mid-belters. Yakub Gowon's kinsmen are subjected to this kind of, killing menace on daily basis. Fulani herdsmen are killing Benue. Who are the Benue? They are the Domas, they are Gatu and the TVs. Anytime the Igbos survive the pogrom, killings, mutiny of northern states, Sokoto, Kanu, and so on and so forth, on their way getting to Benue State, the Doma and TV, they will flag down the train and ransack the whole train and brought pregnant Igbo women, their husbands, their children, slit their throats because Fulani Janjaweeds have sold many hate stories into their hearts, and they contributed to the killing. Why the Igbos died in their large numbers in the Nigerian Biafra Civil War, during the primary stage, of the Civil War. The Benue people, the TV, they connived with the Doma out of hatred, for nothing, kill the Igbos in their large numbers. And today you see what is happening in Benue State. Across the state of Benue, 2,000 people have died within this month of June. And federal government of Nigeria is not coming out with the accurate figure. There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. Nemesis is it. Kama is no longer from India. Kama is a global man this time around. Whatsoever a man soweth when he is alive, he is going to reap it while alive, some of them while dead. When they are gone beyond, their children are going to reap it. Those men, those warriors, those wicked men who actually perpetrated this bloody evil against the Biafras, against the Igbo men, they are receiving their payment this time around. It is playing out in Benue State, in Plateau State, in Niger State, Taraba, everywhere in the Med Belt. They are reaping from what they saw in the far, far years back, 1967, 1966. The pogrom that actually disallowed, unalived and killed over 4 million Igbos. I tell you, there is really indeed a story to tell, because the fire is raging so wide, so rapidly across the mid-belt. They are all on the run. The Fulani Janjaweeds, they invited their brothers from the Sahel countries to assist on killing Gowon's kinsmen. Prophecy, so many and so surprising by Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. I'm telling you, the pogrom that has started this time around, I don't think Nigeria is going to contain it, because many people are beginning to ask questions. Why the Fulanis are killing in the north, while people that are peacefully agitating for sovereign state of Biafra are dying. Some of them are jailed in faraway Finland, and some are jailed in Nigeria when they have not hurt anybody. The Fulani that are hurting and killing people are having field day, enjoying themselves all over the streets of Nigeria. Nobody to question them. They are the ones that are bloody, committing all manners of terrorist attack across Nigeria. In the southwest, they are killing. In the mid-belt, they are killing. In the southeast, they are killing. South, everywhere, Fulani headers. Everybody's running, helter-skelter. There is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. There is fire on the mountain. Run, 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 and run for your dear life. Nobody could curtail or contain the Fulani incessant attacks in various communities in Igbo land, Enugu, Ebonyi, you know, Anambra, Imo State, even Abia State of all people. They have started what? Disaliving, unaliving, and killing people there. I'm telling you, there are many stories to tell this time around, because it is boiling everywhere in the mid-belt. Ojukwu said it in the past. Yakub Gowon, how far? How many years old are you now? You are getting to 100 years. How do you say it? That is why whatsoever a man sow in his lifetime is going to repeat when he is gone. How far? There is fire on the mountain. Okay, let us just look at Simon Ekpa's aspect of it. He is now suffering in Finland of no crime he has ever committed. He doesn't know the reason. The reason is because of Igbo hate. Igbo na ekwano, Igbo phobia. Igbo na ekwano, Igbo hatred. That's why the Igbos are just being persecuted and annihilated in this part of the world, because of the kind of hate other tribes have on Igbos against Igbo man. Simon Ekpa is going to be free, because United Nations, EU has actually seen it that Simon Ekpa has not killed anybody. The Fulanis are the one that are annihilating and killing people across the farmland of this country. A great menace, unchecked, uncurbed for how many years now in Nigeria. Let me just tell you, there are many stories to tell about the Janjaweeds that are killing farmers across all the farmland in Nigeria. I'm telling you, the Fulani Janjaweeds are on rampage last week, killing at least over 2,000 Benue people. The actual figure has never been given out. It is the people that are witnessing it, the Benue people themselves, that can actually tell you the numbers exactly, outrightly or absolutely, that we are killed by the Fulani Janjaweeds. There is still many stories to tell, because people that are subtracting the amount, the accurate figures, they are on the game. That's why they could not give them the security. They are just, you know, making money, gains out of this pogrom. There are many people that are benefiting when situation of any region or country is bad, not conducive for the subject or the citizens. People are still making money out of it. That's why you can see nobody is coming out with the accurate figure of people that were killed, unalive, or killed by the Fulani Janjaweeds. At the axis of Ebonyi State, people are dying. The Fulanis are busy killing Ebonyi people in their various farmland. At the axis of Ihamu for Nsukka, they are busy. Nsukka is in Enugu State, killing and maiming people from Enugu Ezike, people from Ibueze, people from Ibu Etiti, people from Ohodo, people from Ihalumona, all of them. Even Peter Mba, the governor of Enugu State, could not do anything about it because he has been paid by the Fulani Janjaweed to at least never to take action against this kind of inhumanity of man, against his Igbo kinsmen. Once upon a time, a governor that actually turned his back on the people he is actually governing. Call it cluelessness or lack of good governance. That's where Peter Mba is right now, because he's not doing the needful. I'm telling you, he could not even protect the people that are handed over to him. Actually, they voted him, but he has turned his back on them. He gives deaf ear to all their complaints, and pains. The complaints and pains, he turns deaf ears. He's not trying to at least come out to give these people dividend of democracy they actually demanded for. The dividend of democracy is the reason why the Enugu people actually elected Peter Mba. But today, Enugu people are in pain, all over their bodies, in pain, because there is fire on the mountain. Run, 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 run for your dear life. The fire on the mountain is raging. It's coming down the mountain top, from mountain top to the base of the mountain, because no one cares about protection, giving the people required protection they actually bargained for before inviting Peter Mba to take on the helm of affairs of Enugu State. Fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. There are killings, incessant killing all over southeastern Nigeria, and the Fulanis have actually invaded the forest everywhere, the bush of southeast, even promising the Igbo farmers, the Igbos of hell. And I'm telling you, it is the right time we do something about it. The Igbos should actually come out en masse to protect their communities. Give the Igbo communities the required security. Nobody is going to do that. Nobody is going to do that for you. You come out, select yourself, initiate strong vigilante group to secure Igbo land. The Fulanis are all over our forest, our farmland, our bushes in southeastern Nigeria. Is unaliving and killing every farmer at sight. This connotes the reason why you have much hunger going on in the southeastern Nigeria. I tell you, there is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. There is fire on the mountain. Run, 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 run. So, what do I have to say here? I say goodbye. Stay tuned and subscribe from my YouTube channel. .Nation News. Subscribe. Share to your WhatsApp contacts. Share. Help me to share, make comments, like, and talk with me on the comment section. Share from my, .Nation channel. Then again, subscribe. I need your subscription. Try to subscribe. Subscribe from my channel. Please, dear friends, you are the reason why I'm making this video. Is a good content to at least update our Biafrans that we know what is going on in Nigeria against the Igbo man. Please subscribe, and God bless you. Good night.